Hi, I'm Zola, and this is an intermediate classical Pilates workout using a ball. My ball is on the larger side. Use what you have, it all works, and you also don't need a ball if you don't have one. Let's get started with the 100. So lie down on your back. For the 100, I'm placing the ball underneath my heels. So you have to do that while you're sitting up. Legs and feet are together, heels together, toes apart. And once your heels are on top, carefully bring yourself down to the mat. Now, the goal here is for the ball to not bounce up and down as you pump the arms up and down. Easier said than done. Find the backs of those legs, find your seat, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, press the arms down, curl yourself up, and right away, press down with your seat into that ball. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Keep the reach through the arms. Keep the chest lifted and keep that ball as steady and stable as possible. I can see it moving with my eyes. Right now, I'm fighting to keep it still. Inhale and exhale. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Deepen the belly on those exhales. 2. 1 more breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. From here, keep the heels there. Lift the arms, rest the head. Take your feet and legs parallel and together. Continue to press down on that ball for the roll up. Inhale, lift the back of the head. Exhale, push down into the heels to roll yourself all the way up. Again, that's easier said than done. Inhale, curl the tailbone under, and exhale, roll yourself all the way down. Again, roll it up and roll it down. Now see how my ball pops up as I roll up? Ideally, it would continue to press down into the floor as I rolled up. But there's always something for all of us to work on, right? One more time, roll it up. I use a lot of momentum there. Don't do that. Roll all the way down. Place your arms down by your side. Bring your right foot flat on the mat so that you can shift the ball a little bit to the left so your heel, your left heel, is directly in line with your left hip. Going to your single leg circles. Bring that right leg, up to the ceiling, pointing those toes and slightly turning that leg out. Wrapping the outer thigh. Inhale, cross the leg over. Exhale, circle down, around, and up. My circles are on the smaller side today because I'm trying to keep my ball as stable as possible, pressing down into that left heel. One more time this direction, over, down, around, and up. Reverse those circles. Out, down, across, and up. Make sure you cross that midline every time. 3 more. 3, and 2. I feel my ball rolling all over the place. 1 more. It's good, giving me something to fight for. So put the other foot flat on the mat and start to shift that right leg over. Just make sure ankle and knee and hip are all in line with each other. And then lift the left leg up to the sky, wrapping that outer thigh. Inhale, exhale, around and up. Always cross the midline first. On your circles, over, down, around, and up. 2 more this direction. Push that right heel down into your ball. 1 more. Reverse the circles. Take it out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. 3 more. 3, and 2. 1 more. Good. From here, bend the knee or lower the leg down. You don't have to bend the knee. But then shift that ball so it's centered, right? Push down into the heel so you can do a full roll up to seated, rounding yourself forward. And let's do rolling like a ball. For rolling like a ball, I shift my hips forward to the front of the mat and place the ball between the inner thighs. Grab a hold of those ankles, gluing the heels together and toes apart. Curl the tailbone under until you're sitting behind the tailbone and the sits bones. Reach your forehead down towards that ball so you're in a nice little rounded shape. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Oh, my toes touch the mat. Again, inhale back. When you come back up, don't let your feet touch. Keep squeezing into that ball. Inhale back and exhale up. Let's do 2 more. Roll it back and roll it up. 1 more time. Let's put the feet down, grab the ball into our hands, and roll onto your back. Series of 5, single leg stretch. Knees come to the chest. Keep the ball in your hands and reach the arms above the shins. Curl the chest up and then stretch the left leg forward and then the right. Keep that lift of the chest in the reach of the arms. One more each side. And then bend both knees. Let's rest the head in between, looking from right and left. Give the neck a little bit of a stretch. And then for double leg stretch, we do 3 with the ball in the hands. So curl yourself up. Inhale, stretch the arms back. Exhale, bend the knees. 2 more like that. Keep the inner thighs squeezing together here. One more time. And then shift the ball into the ankles. Hands go back. They swim around to the sides and pull in. 2 more like that. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle and pull. Squeeze into that ball. 1 more. Grab that ball with your hands and rest your head. Single straight leg stretch or scissors. Stretch your legs up. Stretch your arms up and curl yourself up. Tap the right shin to the ball twice. Tap, tap, switch. 9 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees and rest your head. The ball goes between the ankles again for double straight leg stretch. Stack your palms, curl your chest up and stretch the legs. Inhale, lower the legs. Exhale, lift them back up. 2 more like that. Inhale down and exhale up. 1 more. Take the ball into the hands. Keep the legs and arms straight. Down and up. Press into the ball with your upper back. Down. 1 more time. Bend your knees and rest. Look from side to side. We end the series of 5 with crisscross. Keep the ball in your hands. Take your ball and your arms to the right of your right leg and then stretch the left leg long. I lift the ball up and over to switch. I lift up and over to switch. So keeping the lift of the chest up and over to twist. Up and over. As you see, I'm going nice and slow here. Good, 3 more. 3, switch, 2, switch, and 1. Curl it up, bend your knees and rest. Let's just rock up to seated. Stretch your legs long on the mat and open them the width of the mat for spine stretch forward. Take that ball between the legs and stack your palms. Inhale, sit up tall. As you exhale, push down into the ball, curl chin to chest, and start to slide the arms forward as you pull the rib cage and the waist back. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, press down. Heels press into the mat. I'm peeling away from an imaginary wall, but I'm still finding that 2-way reach. Fingertips going one way, ribs and waist going the other. Inhale. Let's go a little faster. Exhale, bend. Inhale, roll up. Switching the cross of my palms. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Last one. Inhale, up. Good. Bring the legs together. Reach the arms forward. Roll down onto your back and flip over for swan. So same, just like my spine stretch forward we just did. Stretch the arms long, stack the palms over top of that ball. Legs and feet are ideally together. If this is too much for your low back, keep them the width of the mat or hip width. Totally fine. So I'm already in a big stretch here. My forehead is reaching down toward the mat. My shoulders are pulling down and back, and my heels are pressing together if you can. Pulling the abdominals up and away from that mat, push down into the ball, and then use that press to lift up into your swan. Bring it down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Switch the cross of the palms. Inhale to lift. Glide the shoulders onto the back. Exhale to lower. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. From here, come up to the elbows. I'm just going to hold the ball in my palms and press into the palms as I pull the shoulders down and back for single leg kick. Bringing the legs together, right heel kicks to the seat twice. Kick, kick, and switch. Kick, kick, and switch. This exercise is so hard for me because I'm so tight in the front of my body. It's really hard for me to not rock and shift forward. So I'm fighting for my life here. One more time each side, right, right, left, left. Good, and let's press back to a child's pose. You can just keep your ball there. Hopefully it doesn't roll away. And let's roll up for some shoulder bridge. We'll place the ball between the inner thighs to start, just to do some bridging preps. The feet are about hip width apart, ideally closer than hip width, but my ball is pretty big, so mine are about hip width apart. And then an articulated bridge. So curl the tailbone under, and then peel your spine off of the mat, lifting up. Now, very important here, we don't want to push into the upper back. That seems a little bit more satisfying, like you're doing more, but I've completely disconnected from my upper abdominals. So curl that tailbone under, knit the front ribs closed, and only lift as high as it's supported by the seat. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll it down. Again, curl the tailbone under, inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. One more time like that, inhale, exhale, lift. Hold it at the top, and let's just squeeze 10 times. 10, 9, 8, chin is away from the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. Now place the ball into your hand, stretch the arms up to the ceiling, and bring the legs and feet together. Now, same thing, roll the hips up to the ceiling, keeping the inner thighs hugging, and stretch the right leg up. I flex the foot to lower, I point to lift. I'm only lowering halfway, keeping the hips lifted. One more time, flex to lower and point to lift. Bend the knee, put the foot down, reset those hips, and then left leg to the sky. Flex the foot to lower, point the toes to lift. 2 more, down and up. 1 more, take it down and up. Bend the knee, put the foot down, and then roll the spine down. Good. Side kicks. Lie on your right side. I'm going to work my left leg first. And then all I'm doing with this top arm is reaching it long and pushing down into the ball. My back body is lined up with the back of the mat, but I bring my feet to the front of the mat. I'm in a shallow V position, or a wide V position, I should say. Top leg lifts hip height. We start with side kicks, so kick, kick to the front, and 1 lengthen to the back. Front, front. Push the bottom leg down as you reach to the back. Keep going. Front, front. And as this leg moves, I'm trying to press down into this ball. Again, easier said than done, just like everything else. 1 more set. Point to reach back. Top leg over bottom. Just 10 lifts of the leg. Keep it small. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Connect that top shoulder onto the back. 4, 3, 2. Little circles for 5 and 4. Try to keep the pelvis as stable as possible. 2 and 1 other way for 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Close the leg. Let's go right to the other side. I'm going to continue to face you. Back body lined up with the back of the mat. Heels at the front of the mat. Arm stretches long in front of you. Press down into that ball. Lift the top leg hip height. 2 kicks to the front. 1 long reach to the back. I'm opening the front of the hip and using my seat to press that leg back. 4 more sets. Good. Keep pushing down into the palm. Kick, kick. 2. 1 more. 1. Top leg over the bottom. Lift for 10 and 9. I'm almost trying to reach the top leg longer than the bottom. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Small circles 5 times. 5. Get the up and the back part of that circle for 3, 2, and 1. Other way for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg down. And let's stand up for some push-ups. Grab that ball, place it between the ankle. We're only doing 1 set of these today. So reach your arms up to the sky. The legs are parallel. I round down, just like the roll up. Put a soft bend in your knees if you need, and then place your hands down onto the mat. Walk out to your plank in 4 counts without shifting the hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Collarbones open wide, spine is long. 3 tricep push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch the arms, pike the hips up, walk your hands back to your feet. 4, 3, try to not shift the hips, keep it in the stomach. And then roll yourself up, keeping your arms lifted by your ears. Stand up tall and circle the arms all the way down. You can take that ball from out of your ankles and you are finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want more videos like this, let me know about it in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.